We as Americans want what we want, and we want it now. A study that shows this was conducted in Florida in 2011, and it showed that 70% of the lottery winners spent every dime within the first 5 years. We could be a happier and more successful people if we could just learn to not give up what we really want for what we want now. A Stanford professor once conducted a study studying the patience of different children. He brought in a child to a room and he said, "Here's a marshmallow for you, but if you can wait 15 minutes without eating the marshmallow, I will give you a second marshmallow," and then he would leave the room. Only 30% of the children were able to have the patience to not eat the marshmallow within the first 15 minutes. This study is significant because they looked at the children as they grew up, and they saw that later on in their lives, those who were able to not eat the marshmallow within the first 15 minutes had healthier relationships, had better grades, higher incomes, and were overall happier and more successful people, as compared to those who ate the marshmallow within the first few minutes. They had more behavioral problems and didn't seem to be as successful in life. An example of this in my own life was seen when I was sitting in the house of this family who was pretty destitute. The woman said to me one day, "If I were given $1 million, I would give it to my children to spend in that very day." While this can be seen as an act of a loving mother who just wants to see the happiness of her children, I see it as the epitome of this problem where we want this instant gratification. Because what this mother really wants is the overall well-being of her children, and for this well-being to be able to last throughout their lives, instead of that instant gratification. But that is sometimes just hard to see and easy to cave. An example that's in my own life of me sometimes caving for instant gratification is seen when I choose to stay up late and hang out with my roommates, when I know I really need to get the sleep so that I can perform well on my test the next day. It is important that we set goals and priorities and that we stick to them and not let anything detract from them. We have the choice. We can choose to be the child who waits 15 minutes and gets a second marshmallow, or we can just have instant gratification win. Why not choose to have the happier and more successful life? Why not let what you really want win and not what you want right now?